Who's going to grow for your country? Your friends are not going to do it because they lack the experience. Let me continue. South Africa avoided this because leaders like Mandela kept farms running and the economy stable, though land issues remain. Mandela smarter than Mugabe. But let me continue. Zimbabwe collapse wasn't just losing white farmers, it was poor planning and greed. Communism. When leaders speak a lot of stuff but do very little, they trick the mind of the weak, manipulate a whole civilization for their own gain, their profit, and they give it to their friends, and the real hard working people suffer. And this is exactly what happened in Zimbabwe. My tone changed because I fled Vietnam for a similar situation, and I do not forgive communist leaders. That's just me. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you fled a communist country, you will understand what I'm talking about. But let me continue, villagers, because the end of all this madness, we need to look at how can we come together? How can we unite to help people? White farmers built strong economies in Zimbabwe and South Africa, but their land came from unfair colonial times. This is a fact. Zimbabwe's collapse show what happens when leaders act for power, not people. Land reform failed without training or fairness. South Africa's story shows better leadership can keep things stable. Fairness is still needed. What is the lesson through all of this? Good leaders plan carefully, share fairly, and help everyone grow like a healthy farm. How can we assure fairness and strong leadership in this situation, my villagers? It's tough because when you fail for that communist leader trap, you hear a lot of positive things, but the result is little to none. And that's exactly what happened in Zimbabwe. And right now, it's happening in South Africa because why? The current leader is doing the same thing. They don't want legacy media. They don't want the world to know about it. White farmers are getting unalive, so they have to fled. And what's going to happen in Zimbabwe will happen in South Africa because you cannot train lazy people. You cannot take away good farmers who have decades of experience and just give land to a certain group of people thinking that they will replicate what you did for your country. Impossible. But I believe in a better tomorrow. My 2 cents may not pay for your bill, but I pray to the higher being that Africans will wake up and see that their leaders are nothing but fakes. I hope I'm wrong, but history will repeat itself and I've seen these type of situation many times. I fled from a communist rule country. I pray for Africa, pray for South African, but things will not get better until the people, their mindset, wake up and hold corrupted leaders accountable. South African did not appreciate white farmers, so they fled to other nations. Some went to United States. They are now considered treasure to United States because of their skills in farming. They can replicate what they once did in South Africa and bring it to United States. This is treasure. And knowing the fake corrupted leader, what they would say, these cowards fled our country. They are cowards. No, they're leaving because they have family that are getting unalive by racists, by hatred, and by fake leaders cannot protect or build a plan to distribute land in a fair way. Before you attack me, villagers, understand that I understand during a time, once upon a time, there are unfairness, but a system was proven to work, and that is there are smarter farmers. White farmers know what they're doing. Instead of taking their land away, why don't we find a way to work together? It's not hard. It resulted in what? White farmers are fleeing because they're getting unalive left and right, while their women get raped, their land gets stolen, their life not safe, and now their leaders calling these people who value families cowards. I wouldn't want to live there. Would you? Let me know in the comment section. And with that, I'll end this video. But thank you to my villagers for opening my eyes to this whole situation. I now understand it fully why South Africa will be the Zimbabwe 2.0. Shameful. Shame on the leaders for doing this to its people. And I pray to the higher being that South Africans will wake up and hold their leaders accountable. Change your mindset and growth will come. Don't trust fake leadership. Broken promises, hold them accountable. With that, my villagers, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.